This video will explain the OFI form and the OFI process. First, we open up our OFI form. We fill it out. Our date format is 2-digit month, 2-digit day, and 4-digit year. Once we filled our form out, once the form is filled out, the end user would go down to the bottom and hit submit. When we submit the form, if the form is successfully submit, it will take you to the FairmontHomes.com website. Once this form is submitted, it will then kick off a workflow. Notify Rhonda Flackler that she has a new OFI to review. Check our email box, it's not in yet. There's our new OFI doc to review. Rhonda would then click this button right here, and it would take us directly to our form. In this case, I'm just going to do a quick search on our OFI form. We'll see that the Dan Smith OFI form that I just submitted came into the system. When she clicks the link on the email, it will take her to the document viewer. Her workflow will pop up. Okay, and the details will then carry over. Okay, so at this point, Rhonda's task is to assign a champion and an OFI number. Okay, and if she were to choose champion en route here, a checklist would pop up to say, have you assigned an OFI number? Have you assigned a champion? So it won't just let it go to the next step without having those, without having that information in there. How we assign an OFI number, we don't actually do it on this form. We actually do it over here. So if we are assigning an OFI number 78 and a date received of today, again, 2-digit month, 2-digit day, 2-digit year. And we can assign a champion to it. Okay. Now, once I've done that, I simply go to the bottom of the form and hit submit. And you see, once I save the information over here and hit submit, this information will come through. Okay. Now I can choose a champion. And by the way, after I put in OFI number, date received, and champion, I do need to hit the save button here. And then hit the submit button at the bottom of the page. Then I simply choose a champion. We have a big list of people in your system. In my system, for brevity's sake, I just have one. I'll assign it to that person. And again, here's my checklist. Did I assign it an OFI number? Did I assign it a champion? Yes, I did. And now I can move on to the next step. Okay. That person would then get an email notification that they have a new OFI. A new OFI has been assigned to them, and they would go ahead and fill out any other portion of the form that they need filled out. And anytime we're adding any information, we need to save it. And the way that we save it is we hit the submit button. Okay. So if I want to put information in closer instructions like, great idea, please close. Anytime I put information in here, I want to hit submit. And here's our email that says you have been assigned an OFI for the champion. So I saved that information. It says great idea, please close. Okay. So now I can actually hit my button that says, okay, this OFI is completed, and I'm going to send this to Rhonda, back to Rhonda for a review. And I can type in notes here if I want to Rhonda. Okay. When it gets back to Rhonda, Rhonda can look at her notes, and then she can simply end the process for this OFI. She could type in notes here if she wanted to. She could put in a closed date here. Save it. Hit submit. And now we have a form that's completely set up here, and simply end the process for this OFI. Okay. When we go back into our OFI project, if we just refresh our field here, we're going to see all of these fields that are populated now. So we have close date, our champion, date received, everything here. Okay, so I hope this helps with your OFI form and workflow. Please contact me at 269-598-2391 with any questions. Thank you.